Hey PaulTalkers, it is Tuesday, April 29th, and that happened, and I can't even tell you how cool that was. It was really easy for me to get them to do that. You're looking at footage of the DC Lindy Exchange. It's an event held every April in Washington, D.C., and I have attended every DCLX since the very beginning. This year, I got to host my friend, Caitlin. You may remember her from having joined me for Meet in the Middle and the art assignment.
I'm just videotaping DCLX a little bit. It's a video.
I shot this footage at DuPont Circle for the Saturday afternoon dance of DC Lindy Exchange, trying not to get people's faces in there in case they don't want their identities revealed. There was a Thursday night dance for blues. I skipped it. There was a Friday night dance. I did go to that, but I didn't think to video anything because I didn't know I was going to do this until the end of the event happened. This is an Instagram with the Bitter Dose combo, also from Saturday afternoon. The Saturday night main dance took place in the Spanish Ballroom of Glen Echo Park. It is just one of the most beautiful venues for dancing, and I'm so proud that we have it as part of our scene here in Washington, D.C. The Sunday afternoon dance took place at this African American Civil War Memorial space in Washington, D.C., just next to U Street. I want to take some video of it before the dancing got started to give you an idea of what it's like when it's empty. This gorgeous statue in the middle of the memorial caught my eye, and the details were amazing. Something that a lot of U.S. swing dancers notice when they get into Lindy Hop is that despite the fact that it started off with many black dancers doing this swing dance style, these days, in 2014, black dancers make up a very small percentage of the population. I looked at the names of all the African American soldiers recorded here on these metal plaques. And kind of marveled at the fact that we have this fantastic memorial here for African American soldiers called the Spirit of Freedom. And I think Lindy Hop swing dancing kind of captures the spirit of freedom. It's a different spirit, of course, but there's something about this dance, this joyous celebration of life to this jazz music that came about in the early 20th century that makes me feel free. There's something about this Lindy Hop swing dancing that I really associate with freedom. On the one hand, you have very choreographed dance numbers like the Shim Sham shown here. Lots of different dancers with slightly unique takes on things, but generally all doing the same steps to the same pattern. Ooh.
Don't mean a thing. Take it easy. Please take it.
And then on the other hand, you've got the creativity of coupled social dancing. The swing outs, the variations, the counts of the moves, the way you syncopate, all of that can be very unique. And everybody's allowed to do it their own way, so long as you're doing it to the music. It would be really freaking arrogant to say that African American soldiers would look on this pastime of ours and be proud of it, but I don't know, I think they'd like it. Sunday night we shifted to Live nightclub off U Street, very close to that same African American Civil War Soldiers Memorial. We had access to the upstairs and the downstairs. It was cooler upstairs, there was more space to dance. But there's just something about being close to a live band making fantastic music that makes you want to be there on the dance floor, a couple of feet away from them, even if it is tighter and hotter and less comfortable and you can barely move. There's just something about it. Gordon Webster was the band that closed out the event for us, and they just made some amazing music. I've been doing this Lindy Hop stuff since 1998, and my spirit for it, my passion for it, flags here and there. Sometimes people will get excited for upcoming swing dance events, and they psych themselves up to go off and do it. For me, my excitement and passion tends to flag throughout the year, and it takes an event like DC Lindy Exchange to psych me back up again.
It's after 1 o'clock in the morning. It's Sunday night. It's the last day of DCLX 2014. It's been amazing. That's it for me. Good night.
Once the official exchange was over, there was another after party with more Gordon Webster at my friend's house, the Keep. I didn't go to that. I was tired. I turned in, having enjoyed yet another DC Lindy exchange. If you guys like this video, please like it, subscribe it below, please share it with your friends. As always, thanks for watching.